Hello, my name is Quỳnh. You're watching Vietnam Today. Let's check out the headline for this hour. Vietnamese culture introduced as Russian university. Over 200 makers join unique clay firecracker festival in Hải Dương. Đông Cứu, the only royal robe embroidering village in Hanoi. Vietnamese cultural values were introduced to international friends during an event held by the Financial University under the government of the Russian Federation in Moscow on February 27.
The event featured diverse cultural, art and culinary activities with the engagement of Vietnamese students in the Financial University. It included an exhibition showcasing traditional culture of Vietnam and the Vietnam-Russia friendship, as well as activities of Vietnamese students in the university. An art program with Vietnamese songs and dances performed by Vietnamese students, and the introduction of typical Vietnamese dishes. The friendship and win-win relations between Russia and Vietnam over decades have been proved. It is a rare and unprecedented relationship in the world. Prokofiev revealed a plan to organize a Vietnam Day in the Financial University to create a venue for Vietnamese students to meet and introduce Vietnamese culture and art to their peers from Russia and other countries.
The resort real estate market is recording positive signs as demand in both domestic and international tourist market. It's gradually recovering at a stable pace, thereby helping strengthen trust in the industry, according to Saville Vietnam.
According to a survey by Saville's Vietnam, there are currently many projects in the process of restarting. In the past few months, feasibility study consulting or hotel operator selection services have received many such requests. Among them, Da Nang stands out with the advantage of connectivity infrastructure and diversity of tourism products and accommodations, and is expected to continue to lead the recovery process. Destinations that are familiar to domestic tourists such as Nhân or Phú Yên also have more and more projects being planned. These localities are also focusing on developing transportation infrastructure and high-end accommodation products to attract more foreign visitors. The trend of wellness resorts integrated with motors such as onsen, which is hot springs, and the bathing facilities and traditional inns around them, or medical tourism is increasingly being developed by investors.
Creative show present Legends of Hoàn Kiếm Lake. Over 200 makers join unique clay firecracker festival in Hải Dương. The legend of Lake Hoàn Kiếm has been represented in a new show that had its premiere recently in Hanoi. Entitled Ngọc Sơn Temple Đêm Huyền Bí, Ngọc Sơn Temple Mysterious Night, the show took place at the special national heritage site of Hoàn Kiếm Lake and Ngọc Sơn Temple. The show combined art performance and document display and 3D mapping technology in a unique creation based on historical record and legends. The 1-hour Ngọc Sơn Temple Mystery Night show includes a performance that recreates the myth of Emperor Lê Thái Tổ, returning a mythical sword to the title deity that lives in Hoàn Kiếm Lake. The traditional clay firecracker festival of the northern province of Hải Dương opened in the National Special Relics Complex Côn Sơn Kiếp Bạc, with the event drawing the participation of more than 200 firecrackers makers.
The festival draws the participation of 7 teams, including more than 200 firecracker makers from Ninh Giang, Tứ and Gia Long districts. Firecrackers are produced using clay. Each clay firecracker weighs between 30 kilograms and 80 kilograms. Selecting clay, which is free from impurities, is key to making firecrackers that can create loud bangs when they are thrown against the ground. firecracker makers must be in good health and have experience in clay firecracker contests.
Mother Goddess worship or đạo mẫu is very popular belief in an agriculture-based country like Vietnam, where farmers strongly depend on nature. When people are happy and joyful, they come to the mother, and when they feel sad, they seek comfort from her. Đông Cứu village in Dũng Tiến commune of Hanoi, outlying district of Thường Tiến, it's known as the only place that supplied ritual dresses for Hầu Đồng.
Đông Cứu village is said to have come into being in 1746 under the reign of King Lê Hiển Tông. Local residents worship Lê Công Hành, the founder of their traditional embroidery. Legend has it that he learned embroidery techniques during a trip he served as an envoy to a state in the north, and then passed them to people in the homeland, including Đông Cứu villagers. Embroidering royal costumes requires meticulousness and hard work. Tools necessary for this craft are very simple. However, to complete the work, workshops have to find suitable types of fabric and strictly comply with complex embroidery rules.
In embroidery technique, color matching is an important step to create beautiful embroidery, affirming the skill of the craftsman. Beautiful embroidered products must always strictly ensure that the thread base is even, the thread wings seem to blend together, and the embroidery lines are soft.
People often say that the cowl does not make the monk, but during the Hầu Đồng ceremony, the robes are extremely important, creating a sacred feature in the ritual and sublimating the person who is doing the ritual.
To make the details stand out, I have to do brocade embroidery. These dragons are all embroidered with brocade, without any thread.
Although machine embroidery generating perfect stitches is now available, hand embroidery items are still preferred. One product created with a wholehearted care and industriousness for months always holds high aesthetic value. At present, there are more than 100 households running embroidery workshops with 10 to 20 workers each in Đông Cứu. They turn out a wide range of products such as royal robes, scarves, and altar curtains, which are sold across the country, especially in the North region and Hanoi capital. Many young people in Đông Cứu have engaged in this craft, which is an encouraging sign now that many traditional craft villages nationwide are facing the risk of disintegration.
That's the end for today. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.